Little was out last week and Cleveland got hurt in the game. Lawrence to the air for the first time. Tight coverage, incomplete. Tried to get it to Calvin Ridley. The coverage was good from Brandon Stevens. It'll bring up third down.
And that really is the playmaker for the Jags on the outside. Calvin Ridley is going to have to be able to win. When he gets one-on-one routes, he is their best. Brandon Stevens really has sort of come out of nowhere. He was a safety a few years ago and now has turned into one of the better corners, and there he is all over. And I think that's a no call for us.
Taylor, his brother Zach, coaches the Bengals. Lawrence, time, fires, incomplete for Ridley. Good coverage by Arthur Millette. In there in that third down passing situation. Sets up fourth down. We'll try the field goal again to tie the game.
Yeah, and this is a little bit now of a repeat of what we saw a week ago. We just never saw Trevor Lawrence and Calvin Ridley really get on the same page. Pretty great coverage, you called it, by Arthur Millette here. He undercut the whole thing and really nowhere to go with that. But they have to find a way to get that connection going. He is their A-lister in this. They think they've got it all fixed up.
After the game's first turnover, Calvin Ridley gets it and brought down right away by Brandon Stevens. To the top corner. 4th and 2. Lawrence will throw for it. Got rid of it. Complete for the first down to Calvin Ridley. Out of bounds around the 30, so they go to the air. Pick up 13, and the drive continues.
Just a great route. These are the things that great receivers have the ability to do. Watch this second move. Here's one move. Oh, there's a second one, and completely faked out Hamilton on the play. They were talking about, they felt like the one advantage they did have was, could they get rid of it?
2nd and 9. Ravens bring 5. Lawrence out quick. Ridley's got it again. This time working on Marlon Humphrey. Sometimes, Chris, he gets engaged early and he has big games.
He has it all. I mean, this guy's been through everything. But remember, he had almost 1,400 yards in 2020 with Atlanta. But look at that. Picked it right off the helmet of one of the best corners in all of football, and Marlon Humphrey. That was nice.
2nd and 10. Ravens bring the extra rusher. Lawrence's throw is complete. Inbounds, clock will run. The 48, pressure again. Lawrence fires against sideline. Incomplete that time. Jones will draw the flag on Brandon Stevens. Ridley will draw the flag, on Brandon Stevens.
Pass interference. Defense, number 21. The ball will be placed on spot of the foul, automatic. First down.
There was a lot of hand fighting going on, but you'll see Stevens at the end as Ridley sticks his hands out. Stevens kind of grabs it. Let's take a look.
Letting him go earlier on. That wasn't as much contact as some other plays. So look at that number with Ridley. There's a stat you don't talk about, the impact of
real contenders, but that's a weak spot.
2nd and 9. Double clutch and the throw complete. Ridley can't get out of there. Calvin will be a yard or so shy of the first down.
And you end up hurting something on the other leg.
2nd down. Lawrence going to try another shot downfield. A lot of folks have departed. Lawrence throw incomplete. Marlon Humphrey over there covering Calvin Ridley.
What's happened? And Trevor right now is like shaking his arm.
Agnew and Cooks, of course, Ingram, the tight end, seeing a lot of attention. To the end zone for Ridley, broken up by Kyle Hamilton yet again.
How much of a difference has Kyle Hamilton made to this game tonight? He really has. We saw it early on. His length and ability to get back into these coverages and just have arms long enough. What is he, 6'3", 6'4"? And to flip turn, find the ball, and make a play there. What a difference maker. It took him a little while to figure out what to do.
10. Another end zone shot here, and Ridley out. Couldn't get it.
Said he bobbled the ball.
Before the end line.
Ball was tipped.
Hamilton got a piece of that too.
Yep. He's been the difference maker tonight. He really has. And sometimes it's all just that subtle. Somebody who is not his size.
13-yard line for the Jaguars with 3:29 to go. And Lawrence will flip it out. It is incomplete as Ridley has that broken up by Marlon Humphrey. So Alabama on Alabama one more time there. Jacksonville does lose a timeout because of the failed challenge.